Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Samantha and I am the Gem Priestess. I'm an energy healer who is here to help you live the life you have always wanted, to help you reach your dreams, achieve your goals, and even keep making new ones, bigger ones, and even reaching all of those too. So being an energy healer and being here to help you live the life you have always wanted and the life you have always dreamed of, I offer tons and tons of energy healing services. So down in the description box will be a link to my website. You guys can go ahead and click that and check out what an energy healing is, how I became an energy healer. You can hear stories from my past clients and check out my energy healing services, see what works for you, what is vibing out with you. All of my energy healing services are different. No two are the same because they are dependent on the person's energy and the person's goals, just kind of what's holding them back, all of that stuff. So no two energy healing services will ever be the same. But for today's video, I think it's really important that we talk about the signs and what things can look like when you are about to have a huge breakthrough. These are things that personally happened to me, that I've heard happen to other people. Everyone sees signs differently, experience signs differently, so of course they will be different from person to person, but these are some things that I have seen that are very, very common. So if these are things that are happening with you and you're experiencing these things, I'm gonna say your manifestations are coming. You're on the brink of a huge spiritual breakthrough, and it's just time to really hone in on that, really focus hard on what it is you're manifesting, what it is you are working on, working towards, because it is coming for you and it is coming to you. So really, it's always that last little bit that we definitely do get stuck on. Oh my gosh, it's not here yet. Oh my gosh, I've been working at this for so long and so hard and it hasn't come. Oh my gosh. No, that is the time where it is most important to sit down and be like, nope, my stuff is still coming for me. I have this sign, this sign, this sign, and I'm gonna keep working towards this until I have it. And then when I finally have it in my hands, I can celebrate it for what it is. So definitely, these are going to be the top 10 signs that you are on the brink of a spiritual breakthrough. And definitely I want to know, are these things that you guys have seen, that you guys are happening around you? Are there some things maybe that I didn't mention that are really working for you? So definitely comment down below, let me know, because I love hearing from you guys, and I definitely want to know, are these some signs that you have, and maybe even I have them, or I'm not recognizing them as that. So I definitely would love to know. But you know what, let's just go ahead and get in with today's video. All right, so how do you know you are on the brink of a spiritual breakthrough? So if your sleep schedule can get super messed up, you lay down in bed, you think you're tired, and you just lay there and your mind is going and going and going, and you're thinking, or sometimes you're just laying there and you just can't fall asleep, and your sleep schedule will get reverse backwards, where you will sleep all day and now you are up all night. That is definitely a sign that something really is happening. You really are creating and harnessing all of this energy, and your body doesn't really know how to keep up. So you just have all of this energy now flowing through you, and it's just your body's not in equilibrium with your energy anymore. So this is definitely a big sign that something is coming for you, since everything in our lives is energy, everything in the universe is energy. So if you're getting this burst of energy from things that you are manifesting, that is a big sign that these things are coming, because your energy and your vibrations are now raising to meet that of this new thing. And so now, your sleep schedule just gets super messed up. So you can, like I said, be up all night and asleep all day. You can be sleeping for a lot more, not sleeping at all. I've experienced all of these, where I will sleep in bursts of 2 to 3 hours throughout the day. I will sleep for 10 hours a day. I won't sleep at all. It just depends on, just kind of whatever is happening, whatever I'm feeling, the energy of what I'm calling in, how it reacts to my body. So definitely, if your sleep schedule is getting a little messed up, I am definitely going to say you are on the brink of a spiritual breakthrough. Another sign that you are on the brink of a spiritual breakthrough is going to be you have this innate just desire to clean everything, to throw things away, to deep clean things. Definitely I suffer from this all the time, where I'll just wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to clean, and I'm deep cleaning, my kitchen, my bathroom, my closet, my room, even my spiritual space. Sometimes you guys will see things will get moved a little bit. That is definitely because I am just cleaning and I'm trying to make way for, something new coming into, my life. Definitely an example I heard of this and I thought it was just perfect is, there's this woman and, she always is manifesting new clothes. She leaves in her budget for new clothes. She's always, looking for new things and finding new things. And, so she sometimes we'll go through her closet and just get rid of a bunch of things because you have to make physical space for, the thing to come in. So if, she's manifesting more clothes, she's creating space for those new clothes to fit in her life. So that is definitely something that, really stuck with me and really connected with me at that moment when she said that, is definitely that, she is creating space for, her new stuff to come to her. So if you are finding yourself in, really just a deep cleaning mood, definitely you've got some good stuff coming for you. Another thing is that your emotions can be everywhere, up, down, all around. You definitely are, again, this new energy is just kind of filling your body and, you're not really sure what to do with it. It's very much kind of like, not in an insulting way, but this is very much like, a child who's just figuring out their emotions. First, they're angry and then they're happy and then they're crying and there's just so much going on inside of them and you don't really know how to express, how you're feeling. This is definitely something that can happen and definitely can show in someone too. You can definitely be, irritable super quick and, the next moment you want to be cuddled and then you want to push everyone away and, you're very much just up and down. And again, that's just the energy in you just trying to figure, your body trying to figure out all of this new energy that's coming inside of you. So definitely if that is happening to you, sit down, journal out, how you're feeling, why you're feeling that, even meditate a little bit and definitely just figure out what's going on inside of you. And, still just know everything is working out great for you. All of your things are coming for you. And, it's definitely just, working out those little kinks and, you will be good to go. Next is going to be questioning things around you. Definitely when, you are on the brink of a breakthrough or, you're trying to manifest things, you definitely start to question, what is my reality? What is going on? You can start to question your everyday life, especially when you are just beginning your spiritual journey. You start to question, what am I doing in my daily life? Am I happy? Does this make me happy? Is this really what I want? Is my soul really connecting with this? Very early on in your spiritual journey, or even if you're making a huge pivot in your spiritual journey, you really will start to question, like, am I happy with where I live? Do I want to live here? Do I like my job? What feels right to me? What doesn't feel right to me? And you can start to feel a little bit lost in your life because you're starting to see things differently now. And again, there is nothing wrong with that. It is just, you trying to figure out your place for so long. You might have been listening to the outside world, taking in all these influences, and now, you're listening to your heart and your soul. You're starting to hear, their voices and just kind of what you innately, in your soul feel like you should be doing, that you want to be doing. So, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. Again, just sit down, journal out, how am I feeling? What's going on? And if you guys even need a little bit of help with that, I do offer, a crystal healing workbook where, we talk about 7 different crystals, the energies of those crystals, and it really helps you to find, who you are, what it is you want, and really just give back to yourself. So if you feel like you need that little bit of extra help, like I said, in the description box will be a link to my website. You guys can click that and just, check out my workbook. You can take it with you on your phone. You can print it out. whatever. And it really does help you to get clear with, who you are, what you want, how to celebrate yourself, and, just really get clear on things, especially when things really aren't feeling the best for you. All right, next is going to be like things are going to feel, maybe a little rough. You might be going through a little bit of a rough patch, and that even is something that, is definitely a limiting belief and can be worked through. You don't always need to feel that way. A lot of times we, as people just feel like, oh, I have to work for what I want. If I feel good, I definitely have to feel bad first. Definitely like, oh, it gets worse before it gets better. It doesn't have to be like that. But a lot of times we are very much stuck in that. So even if you are feeling that way, definitely we can work through that once, we are starting to feel better again. But again, that is just also a sign, because that is a story that we tell ourselves that, okay, things have to get really bad before they get really good. So just know, even in that moment when things feel really, really bad, that is because things are about to get really, really good. So definitely, even though it kind of stings for the moment, it is definitely something that, will work itself out for, the better, for the best in the end. Another sign that I really love is definitely getting more messages from, your guides. I know for me on, a normal basis, I definitely don't always remember my dreams when I wake up in the morning, but when I have something good coming, or, even just a great idea coming along, I have some crazy intense dreams that are definitely sending me messages about, how I'm feeling, what's really going on deep down inside of me, and just kind of how to act towards that. So, and I always, I try to intentionally dream where, I will ask, questions to, my guides, my spirits, angels, universe, whatever word that you like to use. I will ask, whatever question that I have. And, they do show me the answer in my dream. So it's definitely something that you're, getting signs like that, or you're just feeling this pull like, oh, well, maybe I should do this, or maybe I should do that. Wherever, you feel like some weird messages or some weird thoughts and feelings are, coming up in you, that is definitely a, signs and messages from, your guardian beings. And, definitely listen to those, because, our guardians are always looking out for us, always wanting the best for us. Another fun sign is definitely seeing angel numbers, definitely repeating numbers, 000, 111, 777, whatever it may be, definitely all of those numbers do have a sign and do mean something. Definitely, if you want to know what those are, definitely check out my angel numbers for beginners video. It definitely goes over, those repeating numbers, what they mean, and just kind of the guided messages in that. So, if you ever are looking at the clock and it's 2:22, that is definitely a sign. Sometimes driving out, I will see license plates, other people's license plates that say, 777, and, those are definitely signs that you are catching these repeating numbers. These are signs from the universe, trying to tell you various different things, signs from, the guardian angels. So definitely it is important to recognize those numbers and look at that and see like, oh my gosh, like someone's trying to tell me something, and, they're always trying to tell you something good, where you're being guided, supported, your manifestations are coming, you have money coming, all of that good stuff. So definitely check out that video of mine too, just to know what, these different meanings are when you are, coming into contact with, these repeating numbers. So another sign that you are on the brink of a spiritual breakthrough is going to be you are trying to escape your breakthrough. You're trying to escape your life. A lot of times, we are manifesting things and we feel that they are almost coming, and we will self-sabotage. We will say, no, let's just stop it. Let's not do it anymore. I'm over it. I don't even want it anymore. And that's not true. We still want the thing. We had been working for it, manifesting it for so long, giving it the energy, really vibing with that energy. And, sometimes we just feel like we're not worthy of the thing. So we will try to escape. We'll try to run away. And that is a no. And I can definitely speak from experience. I can even say that I still do that sometimes. So, definitely if you find yourself that you're wanting to back away from what you want, really reevaluate. Really sit there and say, do I actually want to run away because I don't want the thing anymore? Or is it because I'm scared? And, you know, usually it's because you're scared. So, you know, definitely you still, like I said, in that last little bit, you know, when we can see the thing coming and we know it's coming for us and then we're scared to have it, we will, you know, just turn around and walk the other direction. And even though the thing that we want is coming, it was almost there, you know, we will delude ourselves because we are afraid to, you know, have what we want and to get what we want. So definitely that is something to look out for and really look and see, you know, why am I doing this? What is going on? And how can I fix this? Another sign that you are on the brink of a spiritual breakthrough is really wanting to take the reins, take control of your life. You know, a lot of times we have found ourselves, especially when starting our spirituality journey, we have given our power to so many other people, you know, our parents, our, you know, other family members, our work, our friends, our, you know, just other things that, you know, just kind of take and take and take, and, you know, we just feel very lost. Like we have ideas and, you know, we have this motivation, but we feel like we can't do anything about it. And you are wanting to take control. You are wanting to say, hey, you know, boss, you know, parent, whatever, like, I know that you are driving right now, but it's my turn. I am in charge. And sometimes it's not even externally. Sometimes it will be within ourselves. A lot of times our ego will be the one who is calling the shots. And, you know, they think that the ego is protecting us and the ego is not. And so a lot of times you have to say, like, no, ego, like, it's okay. You can hop in the back seat. I got it this time because I know what I want. I know what I want to do to get there. I know that if I keep working towards it and keep believing in myself and the thing, I will have what I want. So you can go ahead and take a break because it's my turn now. So definitely in that moment, you taking control, that is you knowing, nope, my stuff is coming. I'm doing the work for it. I've put in the work for it and it's going to be great. And last but not least is definitely going to be you crave to be in nature. You crave to be outside. Really being with nature connects us, you know, with our root chakra, connects us with the earth and the elements and just all of that good stuff. So definitely, you know, craving to be outside, a walk outside, you know, having, you know, going to the beach and putting your feet in the sand, having your feet in the grass. You know, these are all things that are, you know, really going to, you know, come back and connect with us and, you know, check in. How are we feeling? Have the, you know, the earth to heal us. And, you know, just all of that good. The earth itself is filled with so many, you know, very healing properties, very natural. And, you know, we have come from the earth. Us and the earth are created by the same things. And so, you know, we definitely do crave that, you know, connection. So definitely if you are feeling like, oh my gosh, I need to go outside, I'm feeling so antsy right now, and just even just feeling the sunshine on your face, it really does help to connect. Like, okay, yeah, like I'm craving something new, and I'm healing my energy so that more new great energy is coming to me. So definitely if you are craving being in nature, there is nothing wrong with you. And, you know, those are just signs that, you know, your manifestations, your breakthrough is really coming for you. But, you know, as, you know, some signs that your manifestations and your breakthroughs are coming, you know, that is definitely, you know, I'm going to say my top 10 and definitely the top 10 of things that I've seen from other people. But, you know, if you know, have your own experience and your own signs, definitely comment down below. I would love to hear, you know, how you guys feel, what you guys see when you are on the brink of a breakthrough. I think it's very special and important that we be able to share that and even just see other people's signs, because, you know, it's definitely a sign that we could have and we just don't recognize it as that. So it's very important to be able to share that with everyone. But, you know, that is going to be it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I enjoyed hanging out with you, and I cannot wait until I see you guys next time. Bye-bye.